is going on here? Besides, I have this uncontrollable urge to do this. When are we getting together?
I don't know.
What about tonight?
Look, Rick is he's going to a convention. I've taken over all of his patients' caseload.
All right, I'll fake another heart attack. No, I'm serious. Book me a private room at the hospital. I'll make love to you between rounds, huh? Why not? I think it's a good idea.
We were just talking about the murder at the brownstone.
Terrible.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Well, look, Monica, I wanted to show you these new facial creams I'm going to be handling.
Oh.
Okay, I want you to try it.
I will.
Can I take a look at one of these?
Sure. As far as that brownstone murder case is concerned, I was supposed to have dinner with Derek Barrington tonight, but he called and canceled. He's at the TV station, and he seems to think something's going to break tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
How was the sauna?
Oh, fine, thank you.
Oh. Monica, I thought you'd be gone by now.
Nope. I was, well, I've been thinking about what you said earlier.
You mean my invitation to the penthouse for dinner?
Yes, absolutely.
So? What's that?
I need a good excuse to give Alan. One night I made, well, the invitation did extend to staying until dawn, didn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay, then I need a good excuse.
As far as excuses are concerned, don't doctors have a long list of built-in excuses for staying out all night?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Alan has used all of them, so he knows all of them.
Well, I think I have one he hasn't used.
What?
You are taking over Rick's tour, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, then that's why we're stuck at the hospital tonight.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I know. It's all that undercover work I did with the WSB.
And I'm sure you had lots of fleeting affairs under the covers when you were at the WSB.
Yes, I did. But then again, I'm not with the WSB anymore, am I? So my affairs don't have to be fleeting. This one certainly won't be.
Oh, boy.
There's something very special I want to show you tonight.
What?
At dawn, the terrace of my penthouse has a view that you'll never forget as long as you live. Lights of the city are still on. Everything sparkles. There's a mist, gray mist that rolls on the water, billowing. When the sun comes up in the east, and the colors are magnificent.
How do you know we're going to be up at dawn?
Who said anything about sleeping?
I never thought this was ever going to happen to me again in my whole life.
I know, I feel the same way.
No. No, this is different. This is much different. To love somebody that is making love to you. That's what I never thought would happen again in my whole life.
Look, Monica, if we don't get out of here in the next 2 minutes, I'm not going to be held responsible for my actions. Right?
I'm going to raise you.
Hope so? Let's move. Ladies first.
Lorena, did you hear?
Yes.
I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't either.
Another murder.
What?
The police found that woman who was missing, Jennifer Talbot. She was murdered.
Yeah, isn't that awful?
So you don't think it'll be a problem?
Not at all.
Well, I want to thank you very much, Mr. Phillips, for coming out here so early, but I'll tell you, I was desperate. I had to get those medical records out of the room before I go to the hospital.
I understand, Dr. Quatermain. I can have that key ready for you around noon, if that's all right.
That's perfect. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
That's right. Bye-bye. Bye. Have a good one. Thank you. What are you doing up so early, Lorena?
I thought I'd take a walk before breakfast. What's going on, Al?
Going on?
Blacksmith.
Oh, I think it was one of the kids lost the key to the study. And there was something in the room that I... Excuse me a second, will you? What are you doing here?
That's a real nice way to welcome me back.
Oh, it's so good to have you home, Jimmy Lee.
Thanks.
Tell you what, if we would have known you were coming in, we would have sent a car to the airport.
I didn't know I was coming in either. I just found myself at the airport buying a ticket to New York.
I'm glad you're back, Jimmy Lee.
Thanks. Look, Lila, I can't go back to that gatehouse. I was hoping maybe I could stay here.
Well, of course you can, dear.
Listen, everyone can make a mistake, Jimmy Lee, really.
Well, I should have known Celia was after money. I was just blind to it. I couldn't see it.
Well, Jimmy Lee. Well, this is a surprise.
Hi, Edward.
Well, I hope you had a good reason for coming back from Brazil so suddenly.
I had no reason to stay. I got what I went after.
Well, good work, my boy. Excellent.
Let me see.
Here you go, gentlemen. Take it easy.
I'm sorry, I'm excited. Let me see.
Go.
Oh, it's fantastic. We are actually in the process of buying Dmitri Cassidine's interest in Donnely Cassidine Shipping. It's wonderful.
Cassidine didn't put up a fight, huh?
No, he jumped at the chance to sell.
So that's what you were doing in Brazil all this time.
Sure, he was looking after the interests of our family.
Yeah, and a good job, too. Well, we're on our way now. The next thing is to buy out Donnely.
Is Sean interested in selling?
Well, he will be when he finds out we own half the company. Good Lord, he's certainly no match for the three of us.
Don't forget about Monica.
Monica?
Oh, she was a tremendous help in pulling off this financial coup.
Where's Monica? She's at the hospital already?
No, actually, she didn't come home last night. She's pulled a double shift in work because Rick Weber's at a convention.
Yeah, remind me to compliment her on a job well done with Donnely.
You bet I will. She's really quite a woman, isn't she?
Definitely. She is our Delilah, and she has rendered the enemy weak.
Dmitri, my friend, we've done it.
I thought you'd be pleased.
Pleased? Have you seen these figures? And that's just the down payment. Once the Quatermain pays the balance, we'll be worth millions.
It was a fortunate day for me when you invested in my company.
Oh, no, my friend, I was fortunate for both of us. Do you realize we conned the Quatermains into believing that we're sitting on a gold mine?
What happens when they find out that our land in Brazil is not rich in minerals?
Well, for one thing, they'll have very little of their fortune left, and they'll have learned a very hard lesson the hard way. Never try to rob a man blind when he's down.
Yeah, I suppose it won't be the first time a fortune's been lost in stock speculation.
Well, not the last either. Maybe this will teach Edward Quatermain to control his greed,
It was his desire to take over your company that got him into trouble.
He just underestimated my will to survive, that's all. Champagne.
Still, to lose so much money is going to make them very angry. You don't suppose that they'll come up to us, huh? I hate violence.
So do I. Friend, a toast to our continued success in our ever-growing bank account.
Salute.
Salute.
It's hard to believe that only a few short months ago, I was the owner of a burned-out fleet of ships. Complete failure.
And now you're a very rich man, or at least you will be as soon as the Quatermains pay us the margin balance they owe us.
The money we already have is more than I ever imagined I'd make in shipping.
It is peanuts, my friend. We're going to be worth millions.
I believe you. Again, fair success.
I'll drink to that.
We really should be sharing this celebration with Monica Quatermain, since she made our test so much easier.
No, don't worry. I plan to celebrate with Monica later.